So this is new Yichuan versus Li Xuanhao. So I think white is favorite here. Let's see what happened. Approach, okay, answer here, play this, extend for black, white approach, black here, there is attach, okay, press. So attach here is probing that black can play here. I don't think it's very good for black to play here because strength here is not great with the stone here. That's difficult to approach, you know. So that's not really interesting to develop something here. That's why it will get easy way to reduce. So that's maybe you can answer here to look more for territorial stuff here. But why black just play thick move because this can be if white wants to play follow up, this might be gote like this. Or maybe black answer here, but not forced 100%. So might be gote. So white now takes his sente played here first and play this approach, which is a big move. Okay. And now black's to play. So black's to play. There is, I think, this is not interesting area, and so the bottom here is still open, but I think it's the good. It's not that urgent. This one, it's not that urgent. It's interesting, but for later, I think what is very interesting is this top side, being first to play. So yeah, what black did, and I really like that one. Okay, so now white's to manage this. So this one here, you need to be careful. Don't play too close to the wall because white will pincer, and respect that white here. So looks like only 3 stones, maybe not that strong, and maybe when you played here, that's why it needs connect. But the thing is, if you play too close, that's why it may push here. And with push, that you can get exchange here, and that you can get this to make this happen, and here. So consider you got this. Now, with a big wall, pincer will be efficient. So, pincer is dangerous for black. So don't play too close. Okay? And so that way, not too close. And also here, you know, space here. So this can be just perfect 5 space in case of white. In case of black develops here, this can be good distance, not too close. So if you played here, maybe you can you can try to make black over concentrated, or at least at some point can be over concentrated. And anyway, here maybe it's maybe small. So okay, that's I think good move. And 4 flying to attack. So white here, but that you can look for this point. White here says okay, group is safe because that's not too close anyway to white. And white here is a good way to make it better about the stone at A. You can maybe counter attack, and so that's a big move to play this R6. So now black is fighting here. White will need to defend, so we attach. So since black played here, is not afraid of making black stronger because that's black already with that move is strong. Okay, so he got this. And here, what you would like is to get, if you can get the go down here, it's not what he answered here, but imagine you get that move. That's a big thing because now when you played here, or it's maybe more played here, you know, that if you get this, anyway, you are happy to, if you can capture with ladder, you looks very happy. And when black's played here, maybe you can start here, you know, play this way, that black needs a move to, I don't know what is the best to make life, but you need to make life. And that's why I'm just super happy about the outside. So let's say you captures, but now this one, so this is not working. This one is not working because you played one. You will see why. You win by 1 liberty there. So you see, black 1, 2, 3, white 3 liberties. So you win by 1. So getting this P18 makes difference. And so that might be big. And yeah, that's kind of also what you are looking for with this attach. It's to get this one. So here, that's he played here right now, okay, and now we attach here. A bit strange for me. So he played here. Anyway, he can play the block. At least with cut here or here, he can do something, right? He pushed. Okay, he pushed, and you can still play this or this. He played here first, right? Yeah, he played here first. That's black here. So white can get a move here. So black needs capture or turn. But black, okay, he played at Tori, and he defends. But if you don't defend, there is a trouble, you know. That's anyway, this is big. But imagine just you defend. Yeah, this one is at least you need defense and you can capture. So that's big itself. That's already super big. Black needs extend. But I think there is also that way. You can capture here, but capture here is big. If you defend here, that you can push, and I don't think you can play this for black because this is not good. And this is here, but still you can cut. And this is, I think you can cut because this one is, you can play it here, but that's painful. And now, when you play it here, that this one and this one might be here. And this is, you cannot play here because, you can play it here, but that's a coup. So let's say you just played here, white here, black takes white here. That's, maybe you get one eye here anyway, but it's, you can reduce, and here maybe you can answer here. Anyway, right now, to make this can be a co-fight, and if connect, that's just you kill. And playing here, that's co-fight. Or maybe it's not, it's just played here. No, because here, that's not cool. So go fight. So here, and here, and you manage to reduce, but still it's eye shape, so that's 2 eyes anyway. Avoid big trouble. So maybe it's better here, yeah, because black here, white here, so that's better this way. Yeah. This is not 2 eyes, so you need to fight a ko here. That's not 2 eyes. And anyway, this 24 is like, if you played here and here, maybe captures here is just good enough. Let black do this. It's anyway white super happy. So yeah, the trouble is too big, and I think this 2 is just a great move. So okay, here, that's black getting this. If you just take, there is still a move here or here might be interesting, you know, because that's already. So that's black try to remove a G a little. And now that's push for white, okay, so here, and white develops strength, okay. So black stones here needs help. That black, okay, played here, that's way to defend. And white here, okay, this is attacking, but imagine, so that he develops here, that's working with this, right? So he can do something in center. And that's, of course, first already, this is something. So, okay, black's played here. So, black's played here is reducing this area and reducing this area. So, it's building nothing, but it's good reduction. But now that's push here is the move. Black has to step back, and maybe played here is big, but maybe we'll keep increasing his suit side. What he's doing? He jumped here first, okay. Played here because left side is big area now. Black here to counter white's potential on left and defend at the same time. Keep pushing. Black here is Sente. That if you play somewhere else, the move E7 gives ladders. I mean, this is a good ladder because you played E7. So that's here, let's say you cut. But now when you played here, That's bottom left is for black. That this white will not survive here, you know? That this is just dead for white. So you can't accept that, and that if you connect, it's also not good. So you need answer. So he answered. Black's played here, okay? Good way to break left side and escape. So now white here, okay? Defend, defend. White here asks black to defend more. So play here first, Atari, and okay, defend one more time. Because this one, you know, that's the cut here. But with the last move, you can get great great reduction and makes a wall. So that should be okay. And maybe also consider is the ladder here good? White here. That's maybe. Let's read. Investigate this ladder. It's not good because L14, right? So it's not good. So okay, white here. Black's pushing. So now ladder is good. Turn. White here. So black here is big move. Yeah. Played. This is asking blacks to go down, but black made just Tenuki. That's a big move here. I think this invasion is huge. Does he get any groups weak? Not really. Maybe you can cut around here or here. He's doing this one. Okay. That's white has to go down here. White's played here. Okay, that's way to connect. So black can Atari. That's a great move. Now white's played here. Black's life. So question is, when white's played here, is black alive here? So that should be the first question here. White had a great point around A to break I shape, threatening to cut at the same time. And white had great move at B. And also is placement F2 working? Not really. Not really. Maybe he defends anyway. So he played here, okay. He played here, so he's playing cut. Y connects, okay. Because he needs to save white stones, he needs to connect like this. Now black's defend here, so no more problem with I shape, right? And why defend here? Because Q3 is the main trouble. If black is Sente, that's the... Imagine you played here, that this invasion is now easy to play. And that should be winning. So white here. Let's try to check the balance of territory. White is securing this, okay. Also securing some left. There is maybe a little here. And black gets top and right. And this is a very little. So this, I think, match. Okay, so this match with top right. And the top left is bigger than this. So black is not bad for me. That's, I think top left, if you compare to bottom right with Komi, that's okay. So that's without cutting too much, black is not bad. And you see black here, it's like a very peaceful move. He wants to secure strength in this center, being able to, you know, that's because he's strong, that's reducing everywhere. It's easy to reduce because he's strong. So just get strength to reduce. White here, white here. So I think game is close, very, very close. White here. Black now played here to reduce potential. He has to limit the minimum white territory, but okay. This stone is not important. Don't save it. Oh, yeah, invade. Yeah. So this, I think white's play this because he wants to make the stones here safe, but itself that's like a slack move as black tenuki. Now white here, it's attacking a little, but black connects, so limits a lot white's territory there. So connects, white here is making large profits. And black needs to worry about eye shape. You need two eyes, you know. So here, okay. So secure eye shape there. White defends here about the cut. And now black is blocking to secure his eye shape on bottom. And now white, okay, this is probably the largest, large end game, but this is also big. Black turns here, okay, should be Sente, as next move is strong. Okay, but here, this is threatening to cut, you know? If black's played here, white able to cut there, and that's huge. So you must defend, so he defends. Cut here is still not working, right? I mean, you can play this, that this is just not working. So that's fine. So white here, black insert. White connects here. It was a big move that black captures that white needs here at some points, but white can still capture here, so not so much Sente. Maybe better to play here. That this way can be huge to fight. Or maybe you played here anyway. Okay, anyway, white connects. White connects. Black played a pip, so it's improvement about this, right? White here, black defense. Okay, and this is all in, you know? That's white here. White, I think, is thinking if he just connect here, is behind on territory. Okay? So I think he needs something. So he played here. Black resist, because black, it seems black can't really accept that way. So probably the game is about just few points. So played here and here. If I connect, you connect and kill. So white may play it here, but you can still play this capture. So what happened in game? And this one is still really not working. You can play it here, but black can still connect here or here. So white Atari, okay. Defense here. This is also white, you know, must be careful. How many eye shape for that group? Imagine that you play block here. Now, let's say black is playing Atari here, and can you play it here? Or just, let's say you play this one, you know. Now, numbers of eye shape of white is just one, right? You can play it here. You can play this way, maybe. So it seems black needs like move here for takes. So if white here, that you need to pretend so that white not able to make one more eye. So there is this kind of edge anyway. Yeah. So white defense here is safe plan. Okay. And now black's here needs a great endgame. What? This move looks like too much. I don't think it's really working. White defense here, you see? And is giving the game? What? He got center exchange, but I think R2 is making this is, you know, if when you play O2, it's smaller. So why don't just play this? That's maybe here that's like, now you can play this anymore. So at least it's a good sacrifice to make profit here. Now he's playing here because white tenuki here. And okay, after white here, black resigned, it seems. So white got too much. Okay. I feel like at some points black made a wrong evolution. I think. At least, you know, maybe it was a bit slow here. He played here and here. Maybe it was a bit slow. Probably it's a very close game anyway. And black is just short by a little. So maybe one on just one move, missing accuracy, you know, if you get slightly more sharp at some point. After all, it's white is, making like few points unexpected by black. White is getting this is very large. That's black missing the chance to play there. Because I think this is about the end game. If you can get this and get this, that change a lot the game. You get better territories for black and white gets smaller. So I think this move makes a big difference. And so probably the game was kind of close, but in the end game, white managed to get the win. Okay. So yeah. In the end, that black resigned, white gets better. Maybe I didn't so I didn't try to counter here. Let's try to counter to see. Oh yeah, it seems to be nice lead for white. I mean, like the probably about kind of close to 5 points. So probably it's the like capture here is a lot, you know. So this is probably leading by about this thing. I couldn't quickly, so maybe I missed some points somewhere. But also white can get, I think is white is getting this at some point. So which is a big end game. Of course, it needs here first, but if black played here right now, that means you can capture. So that's, and I don't think he can really play there. So it's like he needs to connect. If you played here, there is a Tori at least. Maybe you can play it here anyway. But maybe he needs defense. And maybe you can defense. But you will get something else in exchange anyway. And I think it's supposed to be white's privilege. Yeah. So, yeah. I think it's white slightly better. Yeah, it's anyway white slightly better. But maybe close to 5 points lead. So I think wrong evaluation for black at some point and play a little bit too slow. The plan here is maybe a bit slow, and anyway missing a chance to get A here. So I think white played well the end game, and yeah, that's why I got chance to play this S7 was really huge. It was really, really huge. And I think it's black deserved to get A and B. Just he messed up the timing to get this, it seems. And also maybe the whites, white profit here is very well played. So great for him. I was afraid that this white here can be a bit slow, but it seems to be necessary to get strong. So it seems great. Because this entry was big move, but after all, that was fine for white. Because since white get this, he got the attack here. Because he's stronger. So this attack is not that strong if you don't get H13. And maybe for black, it was big move here after all. And maybe missing a chance to play here also. first. Played here or played here to get better shape. But still, this one, that's like you can get this. So this is white is capturing 2 here. That's big thing. So you can't really, but maybe you can play it here. Even if white's here, but you can play it here. That's maybe you can cut for white. Yeah, white can cut here with this. That's not big enough. So yeah, it's not perfect. So is J2 bad move here? Not sure. But at least in this center, black missing solutions. I think black let white play this f8 was very very big. I told you it was fighting point, and when we were few moves earlier, when we are here, I told you the f8 is great fighting point, and white managed to get this fighting point. Seems to be good. I think it was important in the game because that's the way he managed to make this territory and get this S7 in the end. I think it was key thing in that game. So in the end, white winning and Li Xuanhao in the main tournament.